This isn't even the best Leonardo at the Louvre. It's not the best Renaissance portrait at the Louvre. It's not the best Leonardo portrait at the Louvre. Why is it famous? So Gerhard Gluck made this great image of looking at the Mona Lisa, and I think it brings up why people love it. Historically, most people lived with other people, and there were communal spaces where they gathered, say a religious space. So they would see something beautiful at least once a week with the community. That means beauty was part of their life, and they didn't have to feel like they were going to need to get it or figure something out. Now, portraiture comes out of a completely different tradition. A lot of this is about wealthy people trying to make sure their wealth is solidified through family connections. But these two paintings that are now in the Louvre were originally in people's houses, and so they didn't have a wide audience. Things change in the 1700s, the Enlightenment happens, we start getting public museums. This, for example, was transferred from the royals to the French state at the Revolution. So not only do you have the right to public art, but then in the 19th century, you get photography. And in 1911, they are photographing all the collection of the Louvre, and they have photographed the Mona Lisa, which was lucky because it got stolen. And it became the first international art crime. It was in the paper, they found it in Italy, everything was detailed around the globe. And what's funny is Leonardo probably didn't think this was his best portrait. We don't know who commissioned it. It could be a noble woman, and that's where the French name for this painting comes from, La Joconde. But she never got it, because this was one of the 3 paintings that were found with Leonardo when he died. And there's lots of proof he was reworking it and reworking it. But I also think it's a lucky accident, because both of these Renaissance paintings, this one is Leonardo's, doesn't look at you. And for all those people in 1911 who were just getting to know public collections around the world, they opened their paper to see her looking out at them. And for the throngs of people who go into the galleries, who feel uncomfortable, who didn't have a lifetime looking at art, it's probably overwhelming to understand all this stuff. And so we have basically a public sense that, hey, that one's important. And with her sort of smile, it looks like she's in on it.